there, welcome back guys. This video is for those that have a dead lipo battery and you want to bring it back to life. I was inspired when I had done this video. If you remember, a few months back I made a video with this thing because my contractor almost blew up the house when he attached a 120 fan to a 220 line, and I had the battery to the RC car charging over there, and it kept charging and charging and charging until it blew up because it didn't know when to stop. I was like, dead cell battery that will continuously charge till it blows up. Great idea. Don't attempt doing this at home. This is just my experience. So if you want to try this, do it at your own risk, but I'm doing this based on the memories that happened that inspired me to build that. So without any further ado, let's get started. Let's see if we can bring this battery from 0 to hero. Come. Okay, here's our battery. I don't recommend doing this if the battery has physical damage or is damaged, or I actually don't recommend doing this at all, but it's just an idea I had since the last guy almost burnt down the house when the battery kept charging and recharging, charging and recharging, because in the other settings it'll just keep charging. Okay, so we have here, and then I'm going to take this connector thingy here right next to it, see how many cells we have so that you guys can see. And then now when we plug it in, we'll probably get, see, 0 cells. A little bit of a bummer. I'll bring it in so that you can see 0. But one trick I learned, sometimes this works if you do like this. Plug it in, plug it out, plug it in, plug it out, nothing. So if that doesn't work, what you'll do is you'll plug out this thing right here, and then we'll go into the menu, press and hold, and then see how it says lipo. We're going to change that to the original charger that came with the car, and change it to right here, NIMHCD. That's by default the one we had for the car, and then press it, right? And then we're going to go down and make sure it's plugged in. Okay, just leave this plugged out. We want to watch the battery, have a fire extinguisher or tin near, metal tin nearby. So we're going to press start. See, it'll start charging. Let it charge for a little bit until it reaches X amount of, you have to basically gauge it, because remember it's charging like 70%, then 60%. Just get a feel for, I'd say like maybe 30 seconds, leave it in. And then when you leave it in for about 30, after 30 seconds, right, then you're going to plug in this thing right here, okay, to throw it off. And if you plug it in too soon, it's just going to throw off the charging and reset it back to 0. But wait till it gets to about maybe 85, 86. You decide, but don't leave it in too long. Maybe leave it on the floor. We have ceramic here, we have a tin there, and we have a fire extinguisher right next to me. Got to be quick if something happens. But then what you'll do is we'll plug this in, right? And then watch what happens. It should reset. See, it reset. Now as soon as it resets, what you're going to do, see, now we have 3.7 volts. So then it defaulted back to the lipo, which is really cool, because the reason why is because this thing helps to tell the charger what kind of battery is actually in there. And as you can see, it reset. So now what we can do is we can hold and press menu, press start, and let it start from the beginning. Reach charge. See, now we have 4S. Kind of neat, huh? But we could plug it out to see where all the other cells are. So what we'll do is press and hold, stop. Don't pull it out, just stop it. Okay. Now it has start mode. So what we'll do is we'll pull it out. See? We have all 3.7, 3.7. So they're all pretty healthy now. So now when we plug it in, voila, we're back to where we were. And then now press and hold to start, because you want it, and see, it automatically knows it's a lipo. And then press it, hold on, and then voila. And then now leave it. I recommend charging it inside of the tin. In this case, for the video, I'm not putting it in there. See, voila, we're at 100%. Kind of neat, huh? And then press and hold for menu. We're at 90, that's fine. And then we can plug it out, all right? And then plug it back in. See, the tells us what's there. 4.1, 4.1, 4.18, one off by like 2 digits, 4.17, 4.18. So we're pretty good. Kind of neat, huh? Gotta love it. Saved 30 bucks because these batteries are expensive, and able to expand the lifespan on this thing until it can be used no more. Now, don't leave your house with batteries charging. Don't leave the room with the batteries charging. Don't say, oh, I have to go to the bathroom. I'll be really quick. 5 seconds is all you need to come back to flames. And thankfully, the night that happened that inspired me to build this thing, I was actually sitting in the room next door watching television. All I could see was red flames in here. So knowing that moving forward, if you do this, what I had done, do it at your own risk. Make sure you're in the room, have a fire extinguisher handy like I do over here, and don't have a fire extinguisher handy just in the room. Have one like outside of the room before you get into the room. So because of what good is the fire extinguisher if you can't get to it because the room that it's in is on fire. Smoke detectors help too, but sometimes there are delays, especially with those online systems that will give you the notification. By then the house could be burnt down. So knowing that, moving forward, have fun, be cautious, be safe in whatever activities you decide to do with your lipo battery that you brought back to life. And that's pretty much it. I hope that this video helped you. If you have any comments or questions, feel free to leave them down below, or ideas for other videos. Remember to like and subscribe, and we'll see you all next time.